Hello, hello, hello. Let me put the comments on. It is 7:03. Hello, my TrYumph Nation beautiful family, the ultimate life shift community. What do you guys think of that name? Do you feel that we are the ultimate life shift community? If you believe we are, I want you to put life shift in the chat. So I'm going to wait for a few minutes for people to hop on and say hello. And I will ask that question again. I will ask that question again because there's nobody on watching. So the ones that are watching the replay, what do you think of my country accent? I did the Russian accent on the Facebook 2 days ago. And people liked my Russian accent. Now I'm mixing accents. Hello, I got one person on. It's probably Matt going, oh my gosh, my crazy wife. Hi, guys. I'm really excited to talk to you guys tonight because we're talking about some cool things. I got 4 people on. If y'all hopping on, say hello. Say hello and your name. If you are on stream, oh, you sound like me. Who's Russian? Is it Russian or is it country? Country accent. I'm talking to different accents today. And I'm going to be talking, I won't talk this the whole time. I promise. Okay, Matt said it's a good idea if I log into Facebook because then I can see the comments from people who are not on stream. Hi, Tierney. Okay, I got to put the volume down though. Okay, so I'm learning. I'm still new. If you guys are tuning in, say hello. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And I'm going to be talking today about some cool things. So you want to be involved. Okay, I've got Channing. I have Christine. I have Diane. Got a couple people liking. Okay, so we got some people on. So my question is, do you think this group is a the ultimate life shift community? Put life shift in the chat. I haven't been drinking, I promise. I sound like I have. I'm so tired. I'm so tired from the weekend and the week. So this is Hollie Tired. Welcome to the show. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Mr. O'Brien. Life shift. Yay. So someone does like it. The ultimate life shift community. So we want to make this group a little more clear on what we are and what we do, because here's the deal. We are here to impact your life. We are here to share our experiences in hopes that we can help you not make the same choices. If you saw last week's, you're going to hear all about that. Definitely go back to last week's. It was a really great show. And we want to help you make, I don't know, the right decisions and not have to live some of the things that we've had experience. Also, we want to help you with other people's stories. And we want to help you with health, nutrition, happiness, getting unstuck, helping create community. We're in reality, like our group, we want the ultimate group to help you shift your life and also create community in the process. So we thought we would change our name is always TrYumph Nation, but our little description to the ultimate life shift community. So we're excited about that. I'm going to drink my water because I am thirsty. That's one of the problems. Hi, Kelly. Hello, hello. I do like this. Matt, you're right. See, wives do say their husbands are right. So note, it's on camera. You are right, Mr. O'Brien. I do like having this to the side. Hold on, take some water. You two are the perfect for that. Oh, I love it, Shane. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been watching you. You've been doing great with all your stories and stuff online. So let's go ahead and get started. So today we're actually going to talk about one of the biggest things that people deal with are barriers. So there's a couple different types of barriers we're going to talk about today. We're not going to talk about all of them, but here's the deal. There are barriers that you have in your life that you are actually putting in front of yourself that's keeping you from your future, right? This one, we're going to kind of talk more about the health and nutrition side and what's keeping you from stepping forward. You know, what's keeping you from starting and what's making you keep stopping, right? So I'm doing the robot thing. So what is keeping you from starting and what is making you keep stopping? If you know what it is, please put it in the chat. This is a private group. This doesn't go all over social media. We don't take your thing and say, "Oh, Channing said this," and da, da, da. We're not going to share your stuff. This is our family here, right? This is TrYumph Nation. This is our family. So if you know what your barrier is, can you be open? Can you be vulnerable? Can you be honest and put it in the chat? Because I'm going to tell you mine. I'm going to be open, vulnerable, and honest. So we're also going to talk about one of the biggest barriers, and that's anxiety. Okay. There are different types of anxiety. There are a lot of different ways that people feel anxiety. And sometimes that anxiety can be completely debilitating. I can't say that word right. Debilitating. If Matt was here, he'd tell me how to say it. Hi, Gabrielle. Hi, Jeff. Oh my gosh, Jeff Scheimer. Hello. I did a post today and I tagged you in it because you're part of that post. So you'll have to go back and look at it. One of my barriers used to be fear. I did a post about it today on social media. So if you don't follow me, make sure you follow me, Hollie O'Brien. I'm silly on there too. And you can go look at my post today because 3 years ago, I was so scared. I even put the video up there. So scared to say my name in front of 5 people. I was in a room in front of 5 people. I said my name and I cried. And people don't believe me if they didn't know me. So go back and watch that and you'll see that you actually can get past the barriers, but you have to recognize it first. Guys, you have to know what your barriers are. Some people do, but some people don't. So we're going to unpack that. So in my past mental health, yeah, a lot of people deal with that. A lot of people do deal with things that, often it's from childhood, from life experiences that your brain is trying to protect you. So unless you know that, sometimes you don't even know what you don't know. And you keep starting something, you keep stopping something, you don't know why. So today we're going to focus on anxiety. And we're going to focus on what are the statistics of really what anxiety does to you and how exercise can actually help that. So one of the things I did some research. So top 5 barriers that keep people from working out. Top 5 barriers that keep people from working out. I'm actually going to do a post about it tomorrow. But I thought it was interesting because I was curious because you guys want to know one of my things. Matt knows this. I actually don't like working out. I did not grow up playing sports. I am not a wake up at 5 in the morning. All you crazy people that go into TrYumph at 5 in the morning. Dude, I don't wake up thinking about working out. I wake up thinking about food. I wake up thinking about what am I going to put in my mouth because my belly wants some food. So that's what I wake up thinking about, not going to the gym. So Mr. O'Brien wakes up, gets on his hands and knees and prays. And then he goes to the gym. I'm like, me, I'm going to press snooze. And then I'm going to think of what I'm going to eat. So here's the deal. The 5 barriers that keeps you from working out. I want you to put a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, or a 5. So we're going to start here. Number 1, time famine. Do you have time famine? There's only 24 hours in a day, and it actually feels like 2.4. So time scarcity is barrier number 1. Do you have time scarcity? Today, I had a lot going on today, and I had this and this and this and this back to back. Mr. O'Brien comes in. I let him know, I'm like, I'm feeling depressed because I haven't been working out. So if you don't know this, if you are prone to depression, I'm not prone to depression, but if you are, or if you don't work out for a long period of time, or if you're overeating, or if you're eating too many things that your body says that I don't like and you're eating it anyways, you most likely are going to feel depressed. And I told him I was feeling depressed and I hadn't been able to work out. And he gets home from his doctor's appointment and said, "Hey, I'm going to the gym. Do you want to go with me? I'll put you through a workout." Not only was I like, well, what am I going to say? No. Yeah, right. Okay. And B, I was like, wow, that was really nice of him because Matt has his own workouts that he does. He goes to Crunch Fitness because then he's not, if you work out, if you own a gym and you go to work out at your gym, people are stopping every 4 and 5 minutes to ask a question, which is totally amazing. We love our people, but sometimes you just need to like slide in and not be noticed. So he does go work out at Crunch Fitness sometimes. So he invited me to come with him. Not only changed his entire workout to accommodate me, but he helped me along the way. Guys, sometimes helping another person is inconvenient, but I promise you it's worth it. So thank you, Mr. O'Brien, for being inconvenient for me. So I did have one person put a 1. So I only have one person that time commitment is a problem. Y'all better be getting your boo to the gym because you got all the time in the world. All you people of all the time in the world, if number one is not a problem for you. So scarcity on time. Number two, the second one is number two, gymophobia. This is the cutest name ever. Do you have gymophobia? Meaning scared of being judged, having the judgment glances. You're not alone, but trust me, no one's watching you. No one's watching your treadmill speed. I'm really scared of reading in front of people. I think I've gotten past that. Go look at my post today on the every time I turn the camera on, I'm like, my nose starts running. So I don't know why I sniff so much. So gymophobia. This is actually a real thing. So I don't know about you, but I actually don't like big gyms. And even today I said to Matt, I was like, this is why I don't like big gyms. I don't like people looking at me. I don't like the sexy hot mamas with their like booty shorts and the booties hanging out and they're like little toppies and like walking around looking like movie stars. I don't know, that intimidates me. I'm like, huh, I'm on my period. I'm a little bloated today. You know, I don't have my tan. So I'm like, I don't want to go to the big gym because like there's models there. Gymophobia. Plus, I'm like, I don't know how to do that. I don't even know how to work this machine. If you guys can relate to that, okay, good. I can see people that can totally relate to that. I hear you. I'm actually number two as well. That's actually why if I didn't own our gym, I'm going to slow down my talk. I talk too fast. If I didn't own Jeff, you're probably telling me, Hollie, slow down. You're talking too fast. He's my he helped me with some speech coaching. If you're wondering why I keep saying his name. So slow down. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. ADD. So gymophobia. So that's actually if I wasn't part owner of TrYumph Fitness, I would go to a gym like TrYumph because you can literally walk in your pajamas. You can be 200 pounds overweight and have a mohawk, and no one's gonna judge you. They're gonna be like, "Hey, welcome, come in," right? So I feel like it's the gym for everyone, the gym for the misfits, the gym for people who want to walk in and not be judged, right? So find a gym like that if you're not close to us, because they do exist. And just go gym shopping, go around, see the different gyms because there are gyms like that and you can find it. Another one is, so put it number two. Okay. So number three, wallet woes. Wah, wah. Wallet woes. It costs money. It costs money. Workouts cost money. True. But so does that latte you're sipping. Priorities, people. Priorities. When's the last time you had a latte? When's the last time you grabbed that extra bag of chips when you were at the gas station? When's the last time you ordered the dessert when you went out to dinner and you spent more money going out to dinner than you would have cooking your food at home? When is the last time you said, oh, those shoes are so cute. I want those shoes. I could wear them next week. And then never wear them again. When is the last time you spent money on your children for something they didn't need? When is the last time you bought another cute puppy toy because it was so cute and it's perfect for your new puppy? When is the last time you clicked checkout at Amazon? Right? Wallet woes. Wah, wah. So we got some people that can relate to that, right? It's not the amount of money you're spending today that's going to cost you. It's the amount of money you're going to spend tomorrow because you didn't do for yourself today that your body needed to be able to function tomorrow. We see it all the time. I have a testimonial that I was going to put in TrYumph Nation and I forgot until now, and I'll share it with you. We have someone that was moving her daughter to college. Maybe I did post this. I don't know. She was moving her daughter to college and oh my gosh, that's so good. Yes, I know. It's so good. I did my research. So she's moving her daughter to college and she had to go upstairs because a lot of college dorms, they don't have elevators, right? So she's carrying these 40 to 50 pound boxes, like 40 to 47 steps or something. I wrote it down. I have to look at the number. But she was going up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs. And she's not an athlete. She didn't grow up an athlete. I don't know the last time she had worked out, but she started working out at her gym. And she said, Hollie, I would never have been able to move my daughter to college up and down these stairs if I hadn't started working out at the gym. That's a big life moment that she would have missed out on. Like, that is monumental to be able to physically be able to move your kids, right? It's not the cost today that matters. It is the cost tomorrow because you didn't spend the little bit today. Dude, Mr. O'Brien knows because he has a lot of clients that are paying bukus medical bills because they're in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, paying for all these medical things that could actually been prevented in your 30s, 40s, 50s, right? Your life isn't over 50. Don't worry. We can help, right? So that's really when people come in, he helps cut your cost down with the different medications you're taking that you don't really need because maybe you're overinflamed or you've got some extra weight, you've got back pain. There's so many different things. Yes, there's medications that some people need. I'm talking about the ones you really don't need that you're taking because it's simple, because it's easy and you don't want to do the hard work. I know. Ouchie. I'm going to like poke at some people tonight. If I'm poking at you, it's because you need it. And we love you enough, right? We love you. We're friends. Number 3, wallet woes. Number 4, motivation drought. I'm now Russian again. Okay. I'm now Russian. Motivation drought. Right? Is it not raining motivation in your mind? Are you number 4? Are you? Ooh, I've got the blurry in the background because all my stuff's back there. I'm a little messy person if y'all don't know that. Shocker. Creative messy. Come to my house, you'll trip over my shoes. Number 4, motivation drop. But I will start tomorrow. I promise, Holly, I'm going to start tomorrow. No, you're not. Can I give you a little like sneak peek? I'll give you a little psychic opinion. No, you're not. If you're going to start tomorrow, you're never going to start. So I need you to start today. I need you to start today. I need you to go outside and go for a walk around the block. I need you to do some jumpy jacks, right? I need you to start today. Don't start tomorrow because tomorrow may never come. Tomorrow may never come because you choose to not start tomorrow because tomorrow comes and you say you're going to do it tomorrow. Or tomorrow may never actually come, right? We're not promised health tomorrow. We're not promised that we're going to get, I don't know, let's be dramatic, into a car accident. And then now we're injured. And now we haven't prepared our body for injuries. We haven't prepared our mind for the mental stability that you're going to need to get through the thing you just went through. Guys, you need to prepare today for your tomorrow. And it's not just about looking good in a bikini. Let's be real, right? All those pictures you see on Instagram and in magazines and on commercials, it's photoshopped. I've worked in the TV industry for 20 years. I know what goes on behind the scenes. I know what people look like. I know what these models go through to look the way they do, to look a certain way, to be on camera. Guys, stop trying to look like camera people because they don't look like themselves anyways. These People magazines don't even look like themselves. It's funny, when I was a makeup artist, I used to have people bring me a picture. I want to look like that. Can you do my makeup like that? And it's like, I don't know, Gwyneth Paltrow asking to look like Jennifer Lopez. I'm like, well, Jennifer Lopez, you ain't ever gonna look like that, right? Right? Because she doesn't even look like that. Like, I had pictures, I'm like, this Photoshop, like she doesn't even look like this person. So anyways, stop comparing yourself. You're beautifully and wonderfully made to be you, but we can. So don't sit there and say, well, I am beautifully and wonderfully made, even though you're sick and you're not moving and you're not eating healthy and you're not doing things for your body that you're supposed to be doing. Okay. Ouch. Am I pinching some people? Is this hurting some people? If it is, let me know, because this is for you. Sometimes we need people to kick us in the booty to start, doing things, right? So number 4, motivation drought. I will start tomorrow. Famous last words. Number 5, analysis paralysis. Are you an overthinker? Are there too many workout options? Too little clarity? Guys, just pick one and go. Where are my number 5s? Analysis paralysis. This is a real thing. There's a lot of people that deal with analysis paralysis. And when it comes to working out, well, I'm going to follow this app. Oh, I'm going to follow this person. She looks amazing. I'm going to follow what she does. Oh, but then there's the next new thing. I'm going to follow that guy. Oh, but that person got really good results. I'm going to follow that. Who are my hoppers? Who are my gym hoppers and my gym worker outer hoppers, or even my diet hoppers? I'm going to go on a diet today. No, sorry. It's actually tomorrow, because we always go on a diet tomorrow, right? Who are my nutrition hoppers? Oh, I got 1-5. I got 1-5. I got to drink water. I don't think I drank any water today. Bad girl. Bad. I need to drink more water. Okay, I got one person being vulnerable saying, I'm a 5. Thank you for sharing and inspiring, even hard to admit. It is really hard to admit. You know what? And you know what I like, Kelly, is this is a safe environment. You know, you're in a private group, it's a safe environment. And just as I want you to look up at all the different numbers and the ones that are too scared to answer, I want you to see that you're not alone. Okay. I own a gym and I'm like, I don't have time. I don't like working out. You know, I don't want to go to a big gym. Like I've got all these excuses too. I don't have analysis paralysis because I do things really messy. And I go to a gym where people tell me what to do and they have to retell me what to do because I'm actually not listening while they're telling me what to do because I'm socializing with my friend. And, you know, and then I am actually watching some of the workouts, but my brain is like somewhere else. And I'm like, oh gosh, I'm not paying attention. Shoot, Steven, tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. The great news is a gym like ours is they love me for who I am. They love me for who I am. And they're not expecting me to be somebody I'm not, right? So you can find a gym that loves you for who you are. You walk in a hot mess, you're dropping your keys, you're not paying attention to the workout, and you just want to cry. And they're going to come give you a hug. Find a gym that's like that. If you want to go to all women's gym, right? If you want to go to an all men's gym, if you want to find a workout buddy, have a workout partner. So I was curious on what the barriers are and what your arch nemesis is. It's time to knock those down. You can't knock it down until you can claim it, right? You can't knock it down until you can claim it. This is actually the post that I've already prepared for tomorrow. Once you can claim it and you know what it is, right? Even if you don't tell me on here, you know what it is. I want you to write down and journal about it and find where it comes from. Because sometimes those barriers, hi Kathleen, sometimes those barriers are from your past, meaning past experiences. Maybe you walked into a gym and you were embarrassed, or maybe you went to go do a workout and you hurt yourself, or you went to go do something and someone looked at you funny, or, you know, just all the different barriers that we may have. Or, you know, maybe you have a money mindset thing or, you know, an excuses, but all this stuff comes from past experiences, or you're just darn lazy. Guys, if you're just lazy, stop being lazy. Stop being lazy. You have one life to live, just one, and it's yours. And you get to choose what you want to do with it. So if you want to be, I heard this today, if you want to be, oh, I should have wrote it down. It's basically if you want to be extraordinary, if you want to do extraordinary things in life, and extraordinary is different from you than other people. Or, again, we're not doing the comparison thing. If you want to do extraordinary things in your life, you can't do ordinary things, right? If you want to be extraordinary, you can't be watching the TV shows that the ordinary people watch. You can't be listening to the music that the ordinary people watch. If you want to be extraordinary or extraordinary, however you want to say it, you can't have the habits that ordinary people have. And you get to choose what those are. I'm not telling you what they are. I'm not going to tell you what they are because you know what they are for you. Guys, you know what's holding you back. I have a really great thing that I was listening to while I was working out today that's talking about what your day should be like if you want to be extraordinary. And, you know, picking out the things that you are doing that you know you're doing that you shouldn't be doing that are holding you back, right? We all have those. And there's certain things that are literally keeping you from your future. It's a barrier. So we call these barriers, right? I'm almost done. This went by really fast. These are barriers. So you can stand here. You can keep hitting that wall. You know, you can walk over, hit the wall and fall down. Walk over, hit the wall, fall down. Or you can stand here, and you can choose to name the barrier and own it. Find out what the barrier is and own it and knock it down. But only you can do it because you have control over this, okay? I don't care what the barrier is, you do have control over it, right? Well, Hollie, I'm injured. Okay, where's your injury? Let's find you some things that you can do to heal it, right? Or find you some activity that you can do without hurting yourself. Okay, what's your barrier, right? Are you a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Okay, so one of the biggest things that people deal with is anxiety. So now we're going to talk about anxiety. So you may have anxiety over, you know, what are people going to think about me, right? The anxiety epidemic. Did you know that 1 out of 5 adults in the United States experience anxiety? Okay. If you're vulnerable enough, can you guys put in the chat if you experience anxiety? The reason I ask you to do this, just to remind you, is because I want you to know that you're not alone. I also want the people who are not commenting, who are too afraid to comment, who have too much anxiety to comment, know that they're not alone. Okay, it's all because when you feel heard, you can heal. And when you can heal, you then begin to grow and become the person that you are intended to be. And then when you start to grow, who knows what I'm going to say? You can pay it forward. Living proof of a woman. Again, if you didn't see my post from today, go back and look at it. Today, a young lady talking in front of you who began the process of healing, first recognizing, knock down the barrier, knock it down, right? And started recognizing the things that were holding her back. It gave her an opportunity to heal, right? So then she could grow. And this is me today in front of you paying it forward. Okay, this is why we do this. So what makes you keep stopping? Is it anxiety? 1 out of 5 adults experience anxiety. So you're seeing people here saying, I've got anxiety, right? Name what that anxiety is. Do you know where that anxiety comes from? You don't have to put it down. You can say yes. You can say no. Do you know where the anxiety comes from? The paralysis of overthinking of anxiety can often lead to overthinking. Anxiety, overthinking, you're overthinking, you get anxiety. It's like this thing over and over and over again, which makes it hard to take the first step towards change. You're stuck in a mental loop like a hamster on a wheel. Does anyone deal with that? Like you're stuck in this like anxiety loop of like, I'm going to get out of it. No, I'm not. I'm going to get out of it. No, I'm not. And sometimes the hamster trips and like falls and then starts over again. Sorry, funny hamster joke. Okay, so the what if game. Yeah, but what if XYZ happens? What if I fail? What if people judge me? Spoil alert. Spoiled alert. Most of those scenarios are never actually going to happen. If you have not listened to my bike story, I need to rename it. I may call it the bike shift or I don't know. I've got to name it. The bike speech isn't really, I got to think of a different word there. If you haven't watched it or listened to it, I want you to find it in the group. I believe I have it under mindset. And it's talking about the bike, the stories we tell ourselves that may be holding us back. And a lot of it is the what if stories. And like I said earlier, spoil alert, the little things in our brain that the movies that we play are in our brain. They're not real. And more often than not, they don't actually happen, right? They don't really happen. Christine, just tuning in. So here's the deal. Christina, go back and watch the beginning. It's funny and very entertaining. Very entertaining. I've got all of my accents. All of my accents. I'm not sure what that one is. But definitely go back and listen to it. Yes, I love the bike show. That one was a good one. That one actually came about from a camping trip we were on. Which is that? Which accent is it? On a camping trip we were on. I'm probably driving Matt crazy. I'll stop. Keegan would be like, Mommy, stop it. That was like a God download when I was camping. Good stuff. Hello, Kathleen. I miss you. I think I can come work out tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday. Yeah, I'm come work out tomorrow because I need to work out. I don't have time. I'm tired, but I need to go work out. So the what if scenario. So I'm going to ask you guys a question. So what if you fail? Okay. What if you fail? So think of a scenario. If you're a what if person, what if you fail? I want you to think of what's going to happen when you fail. I want you to write it down. I do this with the boys. Okay. Well, what if this happens? And they can't think of anything after that. And I said, well, what if you fail? Okay. Then you get back up again. It's not the end of the world. You're not going to die, right? Hi, buddy.
Can I spend $10 on
No.
this? Wait.
No.
Wait, I want to tell you something.
Okay. Can you tell me after this? I'm
No,
almost done.
Really?
He wants to spend $10 on something.
No, it's really important though. Okay. It's for I want to play with my friend because he's like the owner of the game, and it's $10. Well, he's not the owner; he's just an admin, which is really cool. Like you can do anything.
Okay, let me finish my live show because I've got people on here listening, and I'll come talk to you after. Please.
Say yes.
Okay, so he's trying to get you guys to say yes. Okay, now I lost my train of thought. Where was I? What if you fail? Think of the worst case scenario. What if you fail? Okay. What if you don't? What if you don't fail? What if you get everything you have always wanted? But what if you never open that door? This gives me goosebumps because this is real life, guys. This is real. If I had not, my nose is running, sorry. I'm using my scenarios because I need you to see that it really happens in real life, right? If I had not said yes to partnering with this company, Savvy, that I work with, none of this would be happening. Some of you are going to say, oh, the world would have worked out and you would have found it. BS. I don't think so. That's your beliefs. Mine are that this probably wouldn't have happened because I'm not going to sit here in my excuses and say, oh, well, it would have worked out. I don't think so. Right? So, what if you get everything you have ever wanted because you did something scary? You walked into a gym. You're single. You walked into a gym 40 pounds overweight. You worked your butt off to get healthy. You now feel amazing. You're now going out and about on the town and you meet your soulmate. What if you never went into that gym? What if you never lost the 40 pounds you needed to lose and you feel like garbage and you're sitting on the couch eating a bag of chips again? Guys, this is real life scenarios, right? Worry steals your peace. That's beautiful. It does. Anyone not peaceful? I've been not peaceful. Oh my gosh. Talk about anxiety. Bring out the bills. Bring out paying the bills. And I'm like, ah! I'm like, Matt, I'm paying bills today. Don't come home. I gotta close the door. It's distracting me. Hold on. Right? Right? Let's be real, guys. Let's be real. So what if you get everything you've always wanted? I want you to think of those scenarios. The next time you stop doing something because you get nervous, I want you to say, what if? And think of the possibilities that could actually happen. Okay, I'm almost done. Stick with me. 2 more minutes. Stick with me. The physical toll of anxiety isn't just in your head, it also affects your body too. Have you ever felt like you're carrying around a backpack full of bricks? Have you ever felt like you were carrying around a backpack full of bricks? I have. That's your weight of anxiety, right? So I want you to put your backpack on, okay? And I want you to feel how heavy it is. Is it heavy? Right? Is it heavy? Open up that backpack, take it off. Take it off. Open up the backpack. Open it up. Look inside. Take out one thing that's making you anxious, giving you anxiety, right? I want you to give it to God. My belief systems, I believe in God. I believe there is a higher power. Whatever your belief is, wherever you're at, I'm not sitting here to judge or tell you what to do, but this is what I do. Take that anxiety, name it for what it is, own your stuff, right? Give it to God. Your backpack becomes a little bit lighter. Okay, look inside, take out that other anxiety. Maybe you've got someone that can help you with this anxiety. Maybe it's a friend. Maybe it's your husband, your wife. Maybe it's your trainer, right? Maybe it's a teacher. I don't know, a health coach, a coach, business coach. Give it to them. They'll help you. They'll take it from you, right? Your backpack becomes a little bit lighter. Did you know that walking around with that anxiety actually plays a physical toll in your body? Aches, pains. There's a lot of science. I should have Matt do one of these. There's a lot of science about how your mind can make you sick. There's a lot of stuff on Netflix. I think there's some shows on there that can actually make you sick. You can physically make yourself sick. I never get sick. I never get sick. I got sick last week for like 2 days, but I said, I will get over this in one day. Guess what I did? I got over it. Was it mental? Was it physical? Was it both? I don't know. That's the way I live my life, right? I never get sick, so I never get sick. Do you say, oh, I'm always sick? See, I always hurt myself when I go to the gym. Is Kathleen's birthday tomorrow? Yay! Happy early birthday! Yippee, yippee. I just saw that. Oh, this always happens to me. Oh, I'm never going to meet the right person. Oh, see, my friendship always ends this way. What are you speaking into your life? What are you speaking into existence? What the heck are you opening your backpack up and filling it up with? What are you guys doing? Like, what are you filling your backpack up with? That you're actually physically doing it, right? There are things that we can control. There are things we can't, but there are things we can control. Stop filling your damn backpack up with your own anxiety and stuff that's never even going to happen, stuff that hasn't happened, and stuff that you're making happen. Stop it. Stop it. Don't make me come slap you. The procrastination trap causes anxiety, right? We talked about procrastination earlier. Anxiety makes you put things off, okay, including exercise. But guess what? Drum roll. Exercise is a very thing that can help you kick anxiety to the curb. Did you know that? So today when I said to Mr. O'Brien that I'm depressed, he asked if I wanted to go to the gym, and I did, and I felt better. I've been going all day long, nonstop, right? I'm just now getting tired. Statistically, according to the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, regular exercise can reduce the symptoms of anxiety by up to, I want you guys to guess what it is. While I take another drink of water. Guess how much regular exercise can reduce the symptoms of anxiety? What y'all think it is? Oh, yay, I'm glad you like the topic. I thought of it today. I was like, I'm going to talk about barriers. We need to talk about barriers. I want someone to guess how much. So according to there's 7 people that are on watching, so I know someone can guess. I'm with you on all of this. Thanks for the reminders. Exercise reduces anxiety by 80%. That's a great guess. It actually says by up to 60%, but I really think it's 80. I don't know, Google. Maybe someone else can Google it. Can't always trust what you read. Got to do more research. And then you got to do research on top of that research. That's why we got Mr. O'Brien. So I don't do the research because I got a research net that lives with me. And if he says something's right, I know it's right because he's done the research, and then he's done the research on the research, and then he's done the research on the research that did the research. So that's enough research for me, right? So Mr. O'Brien, is it 60 or is it 80? We're going to go with 80. Do you feel better after you work out? Do you feel better after you go for a walk? Do you feel better after you go dance in the rain? Why do you feel better? You are releasing endorphins. You are raising your serotonin. You've got a lot of dopamine hits. We've talked about dopamine before. Guys, it's just good for you. If you want to know what the magic pill is, move your booty, lace up those sneakers, and let's show that anxiety who is boss. Lace up those sneakers and show that anxiety who is boss. Stop putting barriers in your life. Stop filling up your darn backpack with the bricks of anxiety that are going to do nothing but hold you down and keep you from your future. Remember, we are family. We are here for you. What is keeping you from starting? And what is making you stop? If you did not share on this today and you would like to share, please reach out to one of us. If we do not answer you, reach out again. If we look at your message and we don't respond, ask us again. I want to let you know that we are human. We are just actually trying to figure all this out because I do get a lot of messages, and so does Matt. So we're trying to figure out a way to not miss messages. So just keep connecting with us until you reach us because we're still trying to figure it out. And it gives me anxiety that we haven't, but we're doing the best we can. And that's why we created this group. And this is why we're here to help. And this is why we do this show. So I hope you enjoyed today. Let me know what you got from it. I'm going to be putting the TNL show in a TNL guide. So we have them available. I have been segmenting them out. Actually, let me get your opinion. I've been segmenting them out and putting them in the guides that it refers to. Like this one would probably go under mindset. Or would you rather have, it's the would you rather game. Do your kids like to play this, right? Would you rather me put the TNL show in the specific topic guide, or would you rather me create a guide that's for the TNL show? We do these shows for you, not us. We do them for you. So what would help you be able to find things easier? So you let us know. Would you rather put it in the guide that says TNL? Well, actually put it in, say guide. Okay. Or wait, let's see. TNL guide, or Would you like me to specifically put it in, the one that with mindset or with weight loss? Okay. Guide for shoe, buy for shoe by date. Someone types like me. Kelly, you type like me. I'm that person. If I message you or I post something on social media that's spelled wrong, it's because I don't reread it. Specific topics, always easier. TNL guide. It's probably going to be at 50-50. The benefit of the TNL guide is you can go back and see what TNL show you missed. The other way, you're really not going to see it. And then I can highlight what it's about. Right? I know. Kelly's laughing. Okay, so we'll take some opinions on that and we'll kind of figure it out and we'll play from there. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the whole thing. And if you missed the beginning of the show, go back to the beginning of the show because you missed out on lots of good material that's going to change your life. So let's go out and make shift happen. Hope you guys have an excellent Wednesday. And then we'll see you guys later. Thank you for posting your Wednesday wins so we get to celebrate you guys. Okay, I love you. Bye. Mwah, mwah. See you next week.